Adding forward here for a quick little Vblog. You know, I was surfing the net today and ran across some teenage kid that was a little upset that, you know, someone in the comments of his fucking posts, some fucking twat in Minnesota said he sucked. I am having a hard time understanding how someone can put that much importance into what some fucking twat in Minnesota says. You kids, man, you really gotta really stop putting so much importance into you know, fucking trolls on the internet. I have fun with it. Believe me, I have actual real life trolls that I deal with on a daily basis. I have a fucking buttload of fun with it. So if I suck, cool. Guess what? This isn't for you. Because if this was for you, this would be a much better video. I'd be playing much better guitar. No, this is for me. This is for fun. This is what I do to relax and kind of have a little bit of a good time out here on the road. In case you haven't noticed, this is the inside of my sleeper, okay? Congratulations, I'm a truck driver. In case you haven't figured that out after these last 5 fucking years. Anyway, I'm going to practice a little bit on this thing. I don't think my amp is in the right spot in the cubby hole because I'm not getting the sound that I usually do. It's not sounding quite right to me. Yeah, it's not sounding right, man. Now, I haven't changed any of the settings, so what that means is my amp isn't placed in the proper position in the cubby hole because it's literally in a cubby hole. And if I don't, I'm guessing, because it looks like it's too far forward, so I'm guessing it's not far enough back because it sounds very MIDI, very high There's actually a thing that I pick after that, and I can't get it today. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little fucked up. I'll have to do another video because I'm gonna do a video on that Jackson Dinky that I did before. I'm gonna do that for TikTok because I haven't put one up there yet. And I've had this piece of shit, or excuse me, this guitar out here for almost a month now, so I have to do a fucking TikTok bullshit video. But for crypto, told you last couple of videos, man. You're not gonna see anything good for like 3 or 4 months. They're talking recession now. Oh, here comes an important person. Oh, no. Oh, 2 important people just went screaming by. That's me. Fucking mentally challenged people. Anyway, I told you the last couple of videos, man. It's pretty simple. It's you know, you're not going to see anything really good for like 3 or 4 months, and it's definitely coming true. Altcoins, man. I'm seeing some definite drop in some altcoins, some good ones too. So not only does this mean it's dropping a bit, but I am seeing some damn good fucking prices. Now I said in a couple of videos back, I said, hey, make sure you, if you're not going to do your buy, at least make sure the money makes it into the account. And you're going to see some steam. I got this thing here. And it's, what is it? A Homedics humidifier or something like that. It's got this fine mist. Anyways, you're going to see that every once in a while, so please ignore it. But man, my breathing is 10 times better since I started using that when I go to sleep. Anyway, so you're seeing some good prices. Oh, make sure you do your buy. If you don't do your buy, if the prices are right, make sure the money gets into the fucking account, okay, every week. Remember, $5, $10, $15, $20 weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Whatever you can fucking afford, make sure you do it. If the prices aren't right for buying, as i.e. the prices are going down like they are tonight, hold off. But make sure the money is in the account, okay? I've never said that before, okay? This time I am saying that. Make sure if the price isn't right to do your buy, make sure the money makes it into the account every week. 5, 10, 15, 20, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, whatever you can afford. If you can only afford that $5 a month, great. Just make sure it gets in there, even if you're not buying at the moment, okay? I've never said that before, and there's a reason I am saying that now. You're going to watch over the next couple of weeks what's going to happen, okay? You're going to see some pumps, and then you're going to see some major dumps, okay? That's what I'm foreseeing. Like I said, you're going to have 3-4 months before you get some real good gains, at least. Now, if they're saying now they're back to the recession. The one I was talking about, 3 fucking years ago. They're talking about recession now. Oh, like they're fucking shocked. I fucking hate people that get paid to tell you shit you already know, and then they're like, oh my god, there's a recession coming. Oh, sell everything, hide the gold, melt down the silver, and sell the kids because there's a recession coming. That's what people that get paid every day to do this shit on the radio and TV, that's what they fucking sound like, okay? Look, there's some signs that shit's slowing down, and there is a possible recession coming. The one I was talking about 3 years ago, okay? Whether it comes to fruition, who knows? But right now, not only do you have the fear of a fucking recession, okay? You also got the fear of Trump, okay? Now, himself said some people might feel some pain for the next few months. And if you haven't noticed, some people are already feeling some pain, okay? Like, I have this pain in my ass right next to the zit but we'll get to that back later. We'll get back to that later. If you're a long-term investor, yeah, your money's going to dwindle quickly. If you want an example of that, look at Capybara, okay, on the Crypto.com app. You do a 3-month HOD or a 3-month stake, okay, and you could have either gotten 100% PA returns, or now it's down to 50 PA returns, okay? But that doesn't protect you from the market going down. All you're making is what you've bought. You're going to get, okay, so how do I explain this? I own 25 million Capybara, and they are all staked. So every week, I am getting approximately 250,000 Capybara dividend from them being staked. Now, when I started this, I had $100 worth of Capybara. Right now, due to the market, I only have like $40 of Capybara. But the amount that I have keeps going up, okay? I can't pull that crypto out. I can't do shit with it except let it sit there for the 3-month term and let it stake. Now, when I get out of that 3-month term, what's 12 times 250? 250,000. So that's I'll get 4 million Capybara for letting it sit there the rest of the term, okay? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep reinvesting everything when it comes back. Until that PA drops below 50%, I'm just going to reinvest everything. And if the price goes low enough, I might even add a few more dollars worth. So I'll have like $125 worth of Capybara invested by the time the 3-month term ends from now, okay? This is it's a down market. So, they just released a buttload of Capybara, and when they did that, they did it on a down market. So the people that are getting their returns, yeah, they might have put $1,000 in, and they might have gotten, I don't know what back then what 1,000 Capybara would cost. We'll say got them 100 million Capybara. Yeah, right now their Capybara is worth what? 100 million, 250, 125 million is what it's worth now. That's how many they have. But in actual cash value, that's worth like $10. So what the smart investor is going to do, they're either going to reinvest that, restake it, or what they're going to do is they're going to hodl that until the market comes back up. So not only will they get their initial investment price back, but then they will also get the monies back from their dividends, so to speak. It is a risk because what happens if Capybara doesn't come back up? Well, it's a risk. It's just like investing in fucking Home Chef. Okay, you bought $100 worth of Home Chef stock, and guess what? 3 months after you put $100 worth of $100 worth of Home Chef stock, they went belly up, and now it's worth nothing. Same fucking difference. Okay, so no matter what you do, it's a risk. Since they're still offering staking at such a high PA or APY, I would assume that they're going to come back up at when the markets come back up. Okay, I don't see that game disappearing anytime soon. Okay, so there was an example, but of how you lose money very, very quickly. And this is why I only tell people to do small amounts until you're sure of what you're doing, okay? Because a newbie investor would go, oh my God, I spent $100 and I got it all back plus, and now it's only worth $40. I'm going to fucking sell it now before I lose it all. No, just hodl it for a while and see what happens. That's why I say 5, 10, 15, 20, a week, bi-weekly, or monthly. Okay. Um, but the market's going down. You're going to see some volatility, definitely volatility. And you're definitely seeing volatility in the altcoins. Like I said, they're coming. Some of them are coming to the prices I'm willing to pay now. Okay. Um, what was it? Last week's post on EasyRavioli.com, I said I'm starting to buy, but I'm buying very small amounts, and I'm doing as the price hits, as I am as the price I'm buying as the price hits the price I'm willing to pay. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna hope that he can wait until the fucking bottom, because you never know where the bottom is. It could be at today's rate, or it could be lower tomorrow, or it could be higher next week. Who the fuck knows? So I have myself set prices that I'm willing to pay for each token. Okay. And as I see that set price coming, I'll either buy it when it hits that price, or, if the market's going down, I might wait a little bit longer, but I don't wait too long, because 9 times out of 10, I won't hit that fucking bottom price. I'll get it on the way back up. So that's my philosophy on how to do that, is you set a buy price that you're willing to pay. And unless you notice the market's going down, buy a small amount at that price. Then if you see it either goes down farther, maybe buy a little bit there. It's all up to you. This is your investment stuff, not mine. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and how I do it. Now, on the last run, what did I pull down? $7,000 is what I pulled down. Okay, out of $1,200, and I went through the whole process on Easy Ravioli on the Facebook account. I'm not doing Facebook anymore. The account's still active. I'm not doing anything with it right at the moment. Same goes for Ford Fender. Same goes for the other Instagram and all the other shit. The only one I'm actually on and actually doing, visiting, is TikTok. That's it. Okay. That's all I'm at right now. And of course, my TikTok name is Ford Fender. Okay. That's where I'm at. I'll do a video on that Jackson here in a little while, but for the most part, man, be careful in the market. Who knows what comes tomorrow? But like I said, I don't see any real gains for at least 3 to 4 months. Okay, I think we're at end of cycle, is what I'm thinking. But that could change at any moment. Okay, remember that. There could be a spike tomorrow that sends it back up, and then it crashes back down because everybody's trying to get out before the recession. But yeah, I'm digging the tattoo, and because of this piece here, it gave me an idea. And my next visit to the tattoo shop, I will be adding some design to this. So the black will go all the way up, and then on the inside of the arm will be the design. Now, both arms won't be the same. I have a lot of unused flesh on this side. So this side will be mainly all black with the design right here. I'm not telling you what the design is yet. And this side will be some black with the biomechanical on this side. But they will match on both sides. So that's the plan. And my daughter's tattoo turned out so well. And I was unsure because we were going in to get matching tattoos, and I wasn't too enthused about getting the one she originally wanted. And the one she got, I posted on the website there. I'm actually digging, so I am going to be getting that exact same tattoo on the back of my leg. I'm doing panels on the back of my leg, so I'm gonna have like 6 to 8. I have to remeasure my leg. I got a fucking huge muscular leg, but there'll be panels. So that will be in one panel, and as life goes along, each panel will get filled with important events in my life. The next one after that will be my two grandkids that are getting ready to be born. From my beautiful oldest daughter, who is carrying pregnancy very well considering she has twins, and she's like a fucking stick figure. Not anymore! She's not a stick figure anymore. Anyways, I'll get into that story at another time. But, yeah, for right now, man, just ride the market out, see where it's going, and I'm going to get back to doing a little bit of practicing. I promised a guy I would have some backing music for him. This will be what, number 8? Yeah, I think this is video number 8 that I will have done some backing tracks on. So, yeah. As for social media, I can't follow other guitar players, especially original guitar players. I have this problem with being able to hear it and then I'll pick it up. And so I don't follow other guitar players with original music, because if I do, I have a tendency to pick shit, like I said, pick shit up. And I don't want to be sued later on down the road going, I wrote that. So I don't follow original guitar players. It's impossible. I can't block out not trying something cool. So, that sounds cool. So I just have to completely block it out of my viewing. So don't be offended. Don't be offended. I apologize if you are, but don't be offended. It's just like, the wife and I were going to see, who were we seeing? Exodus. Shit. Testament, Exodus, and Slayer, I think. I can't remember. It was the Starry Night. And there was one of those fucking pinheads with the fucking giant gauges in his ears passing out CDs of his fucking band. And I'm like, no, I don't want one. What? You don't want to fucking help support local bands? I'm like, no, dude. 1, I don't have a CD player. And 2, if you have something cool, I don't want to pick it up. Okay? So that really fucking pissed that dude off. It was fucking hilarious. I don't want your fucking CD, man. How about you give me a little business card with a fucking web address? I can listen to it online. Because, I do have a CD player in the truck. That's the only place I have a fucking CD player. So yeah, don't get offended, man. Not everybody's, fucking gung-ho for the local PDX music scene, man. Not all of us are fucking stoned all the time. Not all of us have these giant fucking gauges that people could use to hang their dry cleaning on when they're in a rush. We don't have, not all of us are like that, man. Anyway, so yeah. And I heard about that the last Black Sabbath show over there in England. I heard about it a couple of months ago, and I was thinking about going. And I was talking to the old lady last night, and she goes, we saw the original lineup of Black Sabbath at Ozfest, right? I go, no, I don't remember. And she looked it up online. I'll be damned, in 2004 at it wasn't Ridgefield, it was up there in Seattle, at the festival area there. We saw Black Sabbath, the original lineup. So that saves me a hassle if I can go into England. But the only reason I wanted to go is because I'm not much of a Black Sabbath fan. I wanted to go see Slayer. I wanted to go see all the other guys, all the, fucking Pantera, all the guys that, Metallica. I've never seen these guys play before, live. And that would be the only reason I want to go. So, I don't know how. I've never been to a Metallica show. I don't know. I've seen Testament 500 fucking times. I've seen Slayer 700 fucking times, and I have never seen Metallica. I don't know. All right, hasta luego, Ford Fender app. Be safe, be careful, and try not to wreck, man. All right, later.